Hey, what's up, Facebook? How's it going? Hopefully this one will stay live. The other one didn't, as I was walking. Um, Today I'm talking about the attributes of being successful. And what I mean by that is what it takes to be successful and really how ruthless you've got to be. You know, being successful and trying to achieve success isn't a cushy road. You know, it's people don't realize that, especially when you want to be a leader that's got compassion and you want to be somebody that shows love and attention, like 90% of people that follow you or are by your side are going to take advantage of that. And that's because it's almost natural for the human mind to create a hierarchy, right? You know, like you see it everywhere, like in relationships, the man's trying to be above the woman's trying to be above the man, and it just causes chaos, right? It just causes arguments, it causes upset, it causes pain, it causes, hatred towards each other. Well, it's the same in anything in life. When you want to do something, you consider yourself a leader of something, be prepared for everybody to start to fall against you, to start to attack you as a person, to start to, try to take you and take you down below them, because when you give the softest side of yourself to people, people start to attack it. And then why do you think nobody wants to show their emotions? Why do you think nobody wants to, show compassion, show love, show attention to other people? Because they know that what's going to happen is eventually these people are going to look at them and think they're weak, and they're going to try and prey on them. But the truth is, the people who show love and compassion are the strongest people you'll ever meet. Take me, for instance, and I don't always like to talk about personal experience to sound selfish, but most people I've known who have tried to associate themselves with me have tried to pitch themselves above me. And as much as I've tried to avoid that, because I consider myself equal to all people, humans, animals, plants, anything, I'm equal with everything. As much as I try to avoid that, it takes a ruthless person to get past that hierarchy thing, that whole I want to be better than you, this kind of bullshit that's out there. If you want to be successful, you have to be able to do that. That's why I talk a lot about being alone, because that ruthless side of me, that side that doesn't accept being pushed below people, causes me to push people away, or at least siphon out the people that aren't worthy of being next to you. And that's what life's about, friends, family, relationships, anything. Like, the reason why you normally argue with people is because there's a hierarchy thing going on there. Do you know what I mean? You're trying to challenge each other. Somebody's trying to get above the other person, and it's never going to work. You're never gonna come to terms with it, because there's no, there's no peace there. There's no love for each other. It's a connection that's broken. Somebody's trying to be better than the other person. It can't work like that. Life doesn't work like that. You can't try to accomplish things when you're consistently in a negative, arguing, hateful environment. It just doesn't work. That's why you got to get yourself out of it. As men and women of this world, we make decisions in life, and a lot of the time we can feel lost. We can feel like the world is collapsing around us, and we're walking through a dark path, a dark area, right? Do something crazy to sort of get yourself back. Find out who you are again. It sounds insane that you can lose touch with who you are. You can forget who you are, where your values are, where your morals are, but it's the truth. Take it from experience. It's the truth. You can lose touch with what you mean, what your journey is, what your path is, what you want to accomplish. And it's all false, These feelings you get, these emotions, these ideas of yourself are false. It's not true. You're a reflection of what you want. If you want to be great, then you'll be great. If you want to be, have money, then eventually, if you believe that, not you'll have money. A lot of people look at the millionaires of the world and think, oh, that's so unobtainable. It's just paper. It's materialism. It's nothing. It's not hard to achieve. That's not a difficult task. It just takes a little bit of concentration. It takes a little bit of understanding of the world, a bit of attraction in the world. It's not difficult to do these things. success isn't easy. It's a lonely road. A lot of people are here like in motivational videos. It's a lonely road. They say it perfectly. There's no other way you can pitch that. Because people they become threatened by what you are. They become threatened by the idea that you pitch yourself above others, When you believe in yourself and when you put yourself on a pedestal with compassion and love, people become threatened by that. They start to attack you, to bring you off, bring you down. It's sad, really. It is sad. Like, in order to get somewhere in life, you have to come across these challenges, these, this idea of that stigma around it. You'll see a lot of my videos over the past week have been pretty low level. I have, and that's just because I've been trying to figure myself out. But that's the part of this thing. That's the part of it. What we're going to think 3 years down the line. What we're going to think 5 years down the line. We can look back on these and think, you can see it now. When people say about difficult times and people say, "Oh, it's hard, it's not easy." No, that's true. But documentation. People just talk about it. They don't physically see it. Well, now you're seeing it. But anyway, if you want to be successful, make sure you start to change the way you do things. Change the way you approach people. Don't let people fucking put you on sit you down on a little seat with a dunce hat on your head. Stand the fuck up. Know what you're worth. Get yourself out there. Concentrate. Be yourself. Work hard. Figure stuff out. Don't let anybody start there. Bring you out your, bring you into a comfort zone. Don't let people's words and opinions destroy you, because 10 years down the line they won't even be there. Promise you. Take care of yourselves. See you in the next video.